Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Abacus at your tips. And it's a beautiful morning again and I hope everyone is doing great and let's start learning. So today's class is about translation of beats to numbers. That it basically means I'm going to teach you how to read an abacus. Okay, so after this class, I'll give in the description box otherwise, or I'll make another video in which I will give you worksheets to solve. You can take a Xerox of it and give it to your kids. And you can actually solve those. It will help you in gaining speed. Like practice makes a man perfect, so you should practice it. The more, like, if you only see my video and go and you won't practice much, then it's not very useful. All After every video I will be giving you worksheets, so please try to solve them. The more you solve them, the better. It will be useful to you will know it once you get into it. And abacus is an amazing thing. You will just love it. It's just like a sport, or it's just like a game, or children sometimes even get addicted in a good way to it. So let's get started. So now let's translate each and everything. So I want to represent the number 1 on the abacus. So first let's hold the abacus. I'm a right-handed person, so I'll hold it between thumb and index finger like this basically. Uh, it'll be like this. When I do the abacus, it'll be like this. And from the left hand, I'll hold using thumb, little finger and ring finger like this. And this is free. So now we have to show 1. How to show 1? You have to show 1 and value of the lower bead is 1. So just use your thumb, do this. This is your 1. Or the abacus is totally clear. You just pushed 1 bead towards the value bar and the value is 1. This is how your 1 looks. And then you have 2. How to show 2? 2 means you'll just push another bead. So this is your 2. Now we'll do 3 similarly. 3 means you'll push another bead. So how to read it basically? If your kid is really younger, then just do this and show them the abacus tool. Ask them to read one by one. Ask them to count basically. 1, 2, 3 means it is 3. 3 is being represented on this abacus tool. Now we have to represent 4. So I did this. So what does this represent? 1, 2, 3, 4. This represents 4. And now is a big question. You have to do 5. How to represent 5 on this abacus tool? Here only 4 beads are there. Then how can we represent? No need to panic. First we need to subtract this, like clear everything. And while you are doing calculations, if you need to remove anything or clear anything, always use your index finger. Like now in the beginning you will be a bit conscious about which finger to use, but later on it will happen habitually. You won't even think about it. Anyways, it is coming naturally. You are pushing thumb, you're using thumb to push everything upwards. So to bring anything down, you cannot use thumb again, right? So to bring anything down, you will use your index finger. So you push like this and you will use your index finger to bring it down. So just remove all these beads and bring the upper bead towards the value bar. As I told you, the value of 1 upper bead is equal to 5. So when you want to represent 5, then you need to bring this 1 upper bead towards the value bar. So let me revise once again. This is 1 because lower bead. 1 more bead means 1, 2. This represents 2 and this represents 3. And this 1, 2, 3, 4. This represents your 4 because 4 beads from 4 lower beads are moved towards the value bar. But if 1 upper bead is moved towards the value bar, this image is what you like. These images should be printed in your mind and it will happen with practice. It's nothing much difficult. So when this 1 upper bead is moved towards the value bar, this represents 5. And now we need to do 6. How do you make 6? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1. Plus 1 makes your 6. So in abacus, according to fingers, 6 is represented like this. 1, 2, 6 is this. So 1 from the upper bead and 1 from the lower bead. This is your 6. How? Now we'll calculate. This is the value bar. I told you, whenever the beads are towards the value bar, only then you will count. So this upper bead is towards the value bar, so it is 5. And this lower bead, each value is 1. And only one bead from the lower bead is towards the value bar. So what does this make? 5, 6. I hope this is visible. 5 and 6. So this is how 6 looks like. 5, 6. And if you want to do 7, then you'll again push one bead towards the value bar. So it is 5, 6, 7. Okay? 8, one more bead. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more bead. This is your 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and should I go to, okay fine, let's go to double digits now. So I told you this is the units place. Let me clear everything, okay? I cleared everything. This is the units place. Otherwise, in schools, generally it's taught ones place. So this is the ones place. Then again, this is the tens place. This is the hundreds place. This is the thousands place. This is the 10,000s place. This is lakh place. So basically, we do not use up to that much. Like, if it's a very vast calculation, then you can go up to that limit. But basically, maximum calculations, they end up to here. So in today's class, we will learn up to one sentence. We will limit our basic learning up to one sentence. In further classes, I will teach you. Okay, so this is ones. So this, what is this? This is 9. How? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now you want to go to 10. So how will you go to 10? You have, I told you, you will use this, you will clear. How to clear this? You will use both the fingers, place it like this, and the movement is like this. Place it and move them apart. So hold it like this and move them apart, yes. And then add this. So it is 10. In tens place, one number is added. So in tens place you have 1, and in ones place there is nothing. It is 0. So the total value is 10. Similarly, now again you can do, what is this? This is 11. One more bead you will add, this is 12. One more bead you will add, this is 13. One more bead you will add, this is 14. Now we have to again make 15. How to make 15? 15 means 1, 5. Means 1 is in tens place and 5 should be in ones place. So in order to bring 5 in ones place, first subtract all 4 beads and bring this upper bead towards the value bar. So this, read this, 1 and 5. This is 15. Then again we will do 16. One more bead you will add, this is 17, 1, 5, 6, 7, 17. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 18. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 9, 19. Again for 20, cancel everything and see. Right hand is generally used for calculations to be done in units place only. The tens place, hundreds place and thousand place calculations will be done by your left hand's index and the ring finger. Sorry, index and the middle finger. So now it was 19 and now you need to make it 20. And for 20, see the convenience. Like the down, mostly middle finger usage will be less, but you can use two. Like actually it is like for the lower beads you use index fingers and for the upper bead you use ring finger. sorry, middle finger. Okay. But in some cases, like if your kids are young, generally at that age, even my hands were small. So I used to find it difficult to reach up till there. So it used to be a little task for me. But yeah, in such cases, you can just displace your hand a little. You can ask your children to displace your hand a little and hold abacus here and then do those hand movements, because holding it here with those small hands and reaching here might be a little difficult. So now we are going to do 20. For 20, also focus on my hand movements. Just first with using your right hands, like all the movements in units place will be done by your right hand, while the tens, hundreds and thousand place movements will be managed by your left hand. So just remove these 9, clear everything, and then using your index finger push one bead from down. So this is in tens place you have 2, in ones place you have nothing, it's 0. So what is this value? 2, 0, 20. So for your children to practice or to understand, you can either make them practice like hold a abacus tool and keep asking them, like do this and ask them what is it. 1, then this, then 2, then this, then 3. Otherwise, for developing visualization, like you can do a thing, like I have a worksheet here, I have written it here. You can look at this, have a look at this. I will also put a PDF of this. Like you need to make these tables, and one circle here, this indicates the beads. This is your abacus table and this circle is your bead. Then just ask them what number it represents. Like here it's one bead, lower bead, so it represents 0, 1, 1. 2 beads, then it's 0, 2. 3 beads, then it's 0, 3. I mean, it's 3, but tens place nothing is there. So if you write 0, then it will be clear, no confusion. So I wrote here it's 0 and here it's 2. Here it's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it's 4. So while making them solve this, do not allow them, like generally children, what they tend to do is they directly count and they write. But in such cases, they will not understand or develop visualization of the actual abacus tool. So how they need to practice, I am showing here, and please make them do the same way. If they follow it sincerely, I can assure you they will be very good in it. And even if till years you won't touch abacus, again you will remember each and every formula. Like this is just the basic. Many things are there: small friend, big friend, multiplication, division, apart from addition and subtraction. So to learn all these things, this is the basic where you should focus a bit. So when you do this, do not only fill the numbers by counting there. Whatever image you are seeing there, like here there are 2 beads, so just add 2 beads here. Then try to read here, like it's 0, 2, and then you write. Seeing the image there, try to replicate it here, like 3. It is 0, 3, so you'll write it there. 4, it is 0, 4, you will write it there. For example, see this, double digits. So how many beads are on the tens place? This is the ones place and this is the tens place. So in tens place, ones place means it's this dot. This is the units place. Tens place means the one which is on its left. So in the tens place, how many beads can you see? You can see 3 beads. So for tens place, which finger you have to use? Index finger. So using index finger religiously, follow this. Using index finger, push 3 beads towards the value bar. And now here you have 6, 5 and 6. Never do this thing. This is a mistake many students do. It's wrong. See, now you can find it like what's wrong in this, because you'll do 5, you'll do 6. What's wrong in this? And if you do this also, you'll find that what's wrong is this, it's the same result. But the problem will develop when you do not use this tool, because the way you use this tool, then you will start imagining in the same way. So if you use this tool in the wrong way, then imagination and developing that visualization, doing mind calculations will become difficult. So finger movements are very important. So in one's place, use these two fingers, and simultaneously you have to bring the upper beat and the lower beat. The movement is this. So do this. Now after doing it, see that image, see this image, then read it from here. 1, 2, 3. It means you have 3, and this is 5 and plus 1. So this is 6. This is how your 6 looks like. And do like that and then practice. Do not directly count from here. Like you can do it directly, like here 5 6 7, you can directly write, and here 5 6 6 76, you can directly write it, but do not do it. If you do like that, you will not develop practice on the tool. So you have to do like 5 6 7 and this. So basically you should be like, use your middle finger for upper beat, then you do 2 fingers at a time, 7 and 6, 76. You should remember this image in your mind. See, later on you will develop speed. Like normally if I am doing it, I'll be like 9 plus 87 plus, now I want to do 28. Okay, fine. 28, then 22, then I'll do 55, then 70, then I'm adding 3, I'm adding 5, I want to add 1, I want to add 12, I want to add 13. Okay, that was a huge lot of disaster feeling for you maybe. So this is my slower speed. So that's how fast you need to do it. So for that, this visualization thing is really important. I'll finish this PDF and I will upload it. So take a Xerox of it and make your children practice. It will be really good if you learn translation of beats to numbers very nicely. And if you really find my videos helpful, then please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.